Well, I'm excited to announce our 2021 stewardship campaign. I love the idea of stewardship as our witness in the world, by the way we love God, neighbor, how we use our resources, how we take care of our resources, how we spend time in prayer, and how we use our time as evangelism. So that's what our stewardship campaign is about this year. I got a beautiful piece of artwork from the infamous Danny Barnes, musician, songwriter, artist, lover of souls. And he gave me a piece of art, and he says, here is how you're going to know my followers. And this is Jesus talking. By all that love they're throwing down, from the Gospel of John. So that's what our stewardship is about this year, about all that love we throw down in all the different ways. We're looking at 5 ways today in our this video I put together. We've got money, of course, we've got prayer, we've got health, we've got creation, and we have time. So I hope you take a little time and check out our video. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for all your support along the way. God bless.
Hi, my name is John, and this is my short message on stewardship. Stewardship is partly about the time we give to the Lord, doing things to live out our Christian way of being in the world. In our communion service, we offer ourselves, our souls and bodies, to be a perfect gift to God. But what does this mean day in and day out? Well, it means people being nice to each other because they want to. It means people praying for each other because they are in need. It means a person volunteering to water in the garden one day a week. It means people helping with our prayer services, people reaching out into our community to bring food to the hungry. Many good things happened at ECR in 2020, and all of them happen because of the time that people give to the work of the mission. When you give your time, you are giving a gift that is uniquely yours. Your time is something that only you can give. This stewardship season, I encourage you to think about adding a small gift of time to your planned support for the mission in 2021. Volunteer to work in the garden for an hour a week. Help set up a worship service. Become a greeter. Volunteer to do something that you've never done before. See something that needs doing and pitch in to make it happen. After all, your time is all that you really have, and so the gift of your time is truly special to ECR. God bless you, and have a great stewardship season.
We thank God for the gift of creation,
for the earth that sustains us, for the beauty in the world.
We remember that we share this gift
with every living thing, yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
You are also a part of this gift,
and I am a gift to you. When we take care of each other,
we take care of creation.
And when we care for the earth,
we care for every human too.
Yes!
Hello, I'm Brian McElligott, and I'd like to welcome you to our season of stewardship in the Episcopal Church of the Resurrection. Stewardship means many things, but today I'm kicking off this stewardship season by talking about the topic of money. Money is a tangible thing that measures our labors. It expresses our priorities. It ensures our securities, and it allows us to celebrate our blessings. By giving money to the church, we can directly express gratitude for so many blessings bestowed on us and others. We make financial gifts to show our awareness of God's many blessings in the world. Money is also important to the church because it keeps our facilities working and it keeps our staff paid. Your pledge also helps us to make plans to share Christ's love in the world through ministry and program. Even in a time of pandemic, we can still do things that make a difference in the world, even if we can't stand side by side as we do this work. For the Episcopal Church of the Resurrection, this was going to be the first year in a long time that we were considered self-sustaining. And then everything changed. Well, everything but God's call to us to be His people in the world. That didn't change. Pledging during this season of stewardship is a way that we can actively answer God's call to be His people, even if we are separated by distance. I ask you to please consider your response to God through your pledge. Please consider how you might use stewardship in a way that reflects our love of our neighbor. Please consider how we use our money as a means of love in this stewardship season. And I thank you.
My name is Lindsay Rosetta Yana, and I want to talk about prayer as stewardship for just a minute. For me, prayer is how I connect to God and is a source of love in my life. Prayer that comes from our hearts helps us to be present and to connect to each other and to God. We all pray in many different ways. We pray in church together, we pray at home, we pray in the car, we pray while we watch TV, we pray while we watch the news. There are many different ways for us to pray. Being a good steward of prayer means that we look at our lives prayerfully. This means to look at how you can use prayer and use it to increase your connection to God and to each other, to your neighbors, to your family, to the people that you care for, and to the people that you pray for. Even if it's just a person on the internet, that's what you're doing. You're getting a snapshot of their life and you're spreading the love that Jesus has for us and the love that we have for each other, therefore. In this stewardship season, I ask you to be prayerful with your lives and with your love. Love you guys.
Hi, I'm Andy Lyon. I've been at DCR for a while. Healthy relationships, being able to be a good steward of my relationships with those around me helps me by being able to make a better connection for myself to what I want to do and who I would like to be and what that's doing for other people. It's good for me to spend time on myself, to be a good steward of how I'm exercising, being outdoors. This has given me some health benefits, of course, but also helping me to understand the gift of my life, the gift of my time with people around me. And then spiritually, I feel as though that connection that I have with others, being able to take the time to listen, to spend energy understanding who I am and what God's plan is for me, has helped me to be a part of this community and to contribute and to receive benefits from it. And I encourage you guys to be a part of that as well. Thank you.